You? No, not you. You! Is your companion dying in battle prematurely? Do you get less critical hits than a former X Factor contestant? Do you play Star Wars The Old Republic? If you answered yes to any of the above, then you need Datacrons. But what is a Datacron? According to Star Wars lore, they are a bit like USB sticks but really old and made by the Infinite Empire. And if you find one of these bad boys in Star Wars The Old Republic, then it will grant you a boost to one of your attributes, whether it be cunning, amongst other things to improve tech-based weapon critical hit chance, or presence to buff up any companion chums you may have. So you might be asking, but where do I find these magical cubes of wonder? Well, if you're enlisted with the Republic, you're in luck, cause here's how to find some of these hidden gems. Let's start off with an easy one for those who spend a bit of time on Ord Mantell. For this one, what you want to do is look out for the massive volcano. Simply head over there, take a trip down to the beach, and there it is. You've just earned yourself improved presence and a history lesson. Simples. Now how's this for a coincidence, but Ord Mantell is the location of another really easy to find Datacron. Head over to the beach here and walk across the water, then just head around the corner and there it is. This time you earn yourself a red matrix shard, which can be used as part of a matrix cube. Continuing the theme of easy to find Datacrons, let's take a trip to Typhon. What you want to do is find the cave entrance, which is located over here. Then it is a small matter of progressing through the cave to find the Datacron. This one will give you 2+ endurance. Coruscant is home to a few Datacrons, but let's look at this one located at the Jedi Temple. Simply head over to this fallen pillar, and once at the top navigate your way across this ledge. At the top there's a Sith dude, but if you don't have the stomach to face him, he is pretty easy to avoid. So walk over to that pillar, jump onto this beam, and +2 strength is yours. Now, let's look at one on Taris that is a little more tricky to find. If you can find this pipe, navigating your way to the Datacron is fairly straightforward. But what you want to do is look for this location here, and the pipe is just in front of it. The path is pretty easy from here, but here's a sped up version in case you're still confused. Be careful with the jumps at this point, as they can be a bit frustrating if you're not cautious. Oh, and this one will get you 2+ cunning. This is another one on Taris, but it is a little easier. Head over to Transport Station 5 and get to the big room at the end. A couple of simple jumps will get you to that holocron, and you will be rewarded with 2+ strength. Now, Nar Shaddaa has a lot of Datacrons, but today we'll just look at one of the more frustrating ones to get. So head over to this area in the Nicto sector and jump up onto these containers. This will allow you to get onto this big crate. Once you get up here, enemies will start shooting at you, and there isn't a great amount you can do about it unless you deal with them before you climb up. This jump is trickier than it looks, but what you want to do is head onto this container and jump onto this crate. Once up here, get onto this thing and then jump into those suspensions as quickly as you can. Once up, head along this pipe and make your way up to this level. Now you want to head round here, jump down and walk this tightrope over to the Datacron. Yeah, I know, it's a bit frustrating, and if you're as useless as me, it'll take you a good few attempts. This one will give you a generous 3+ aim. Well, that's all for today. I hope you found this entertaining and useful, but until next time, goodbye and may the Force be with you.
This video is part of the Way movement, a career path for YouTubers. To learn more, visit tgn.tv.